In Temple at the Center of Time, David Flynn made the incredible correlation between the fact that the distance from the Dome of the Rock to Babylon is 539 miles, and the Jews were released from their Babylonian captivity in 539 BC. The latitude of the center of ancient Babylon is 32 degrees, 32 minutes, and 32 seconds north. Saddam Hussein's reconstruction of Babylon includes many bricks having the inscription, "This was built by Saddam Hussein, son of Nebuchadnezzar, to glorify Iraq." Nebuchadnezzar conquered Jerusalem, destroyed Solomon's temple, and took the Jews into captivity. Nebuchadnezzar's actual son was Belshazzar, the king who saw a disembodied hand writing on the wall, foretelling his fate. He was killed in 539 BC when the Persians invaded. Saddam Hussein didn't survive the invasion either. The First Gulf War began with a UN-authorized coalition led by George H.W. Bush in what was called Operation Desert Storm. His son George W. Bush continued the Second Gulf War, which was called Operation Iraqi Freedom. Blogger Cal Danny noticed that there are 4,444 days between the start dates of Desert Storm and Iraqi Freedom. Coincidentally, Iraqi Freedom began 555 days after 9/11. Saddam Hussein's palace adjacent to ancient Babylon is atop a spiral mound that recalls both the Tower of Babel and Silbury Hill. However, the original man-made mountain in Babylon was the god Marduk's ziggurat called Etemenanki. Two buildings inspired by Etemenanki are Babylon on the Thames, as the British Secret Intelligence Service building is known, and the Chet Holyfield Federal Building in Southern California. William Pereira, the architect who designed the Transamerica Pyramid, also designed the ziggurat as it is known in Southern California. The building is located at 33 degrees, 33 minutes, and 33 seconds north. It houses branches of Homeland Security and the IRS. In the chaos of the Gulf Wars, it is estimated that 500,000 ancient Sumerian, Akkadian, Babylonian, Assyrian, and Chaldean artifacts were plundered. During Iraqi Freedom, the U.S. soldiers set up a military base they called Camp Alpha within the walls of ancient Babylon. The soldiers unfortunately caused substantial damage to the Ishtar Gate by trying to remove 9 molded brick figures of dragons from the walls. The Ishtar Gate was the gateway to ancient Babylon, along the processional way that parallels Saddam Hussein's reconstructed eastern wall of Babylon. I wondered if this angle was important, so I traced a line at this bearing and extended it halfway around the world. The line leaving through the Ishtar Gate on the road out of Babylon leads directly to an imitation Babylonian gate in Hollywood, California.